All right, welcome back to Sweaty Palms. Apologies in advance if you hear any jackhammering or other construction noises going on in the background. Managed to escape it for like 2 years, but now it's back as the house next door to me is torn down and a new one built in its place. Every morning, 7 a.m. on the dot. Not even 7:01. It is 7 a.m. on the dot. It's just like clockwork. Boom. Bulldozing and jackhammering, and it's going to be like this for a couple of years now. Today's just especially bad as they're like demolishing the pool area and jackhammering it to death, so it's fun times. Anyway, it seems to have died down for the moment. We'll see if it lasts. Let's start off with parkour level equals ninja. I don't know why you would do this. Oh my god, you're actually jumping across like some Assassin's Creed kind of street gaps. Are you crazy? Oh, and then you're just gonna stop there while the other dude probably didn't expect you to and is like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm gonna run into you on this 100-foot drop jump that I'm doing. Oh God, is that like a little, that's probably like a 100-foot drop down there. Would you get in trouble if you were caught doing this stuff? I mean, it can't be legal, right? No, why are you jumping to the edge of the building with that much momentum? Are you out of your damn, of course you're out of your damn mind. That's a rhetorical question. Why am I even, like, it's cool. It's awesome. But just, my God. Part of me wishes I could do this. Wouldn't that make such sick vlog channel videos? So many people would watch my vlogs if I could do this. Damn, dude. Instead, I just walk around and film things because I have no special talents like this. I can skateboard all right. I haven't done it too much recently. It's just, wow. Gifts that keep on giving. I think that's a subreddit, actually, but Jesus Christ, dude. This just never stops, does it? It's also never in the US. Isn't that interesting? All these parkour gifs, like, how long? Is this the longest gif that's ever existed in the history of the universe? They're never in the United States. Oh, okay, down the hatch we go. Are you escaped? No more danger? You're actually inside a building now? Nah, you'll find a way to make it dangerous. This might actually be the longest GIF I've ever seen in my entire life. Ever. Everyone else around is just like, what are you guys doing? What the hell is, oh God, can you imagine the static electricity? It's all I can think about there. How the next time that you touch any grounded piece of metal, you're just gonna get shocked out of your mind. Oh my God. I don't think Tesla would approve. Oh, I thought they were like talking about the car company. I'm like, they're gonna do something insane with a Tesla car? Nope. Nikola Tesla. The original Tesla. Dude, that's so cool. They're probably actually not in any danger. I assume that they're like grounded on the, or not grounded on the platforms. I don't know how electricity works. It's all some magic, but whatever the case, it's flowing through them and there's no risk of injury. But dang, that's a cool show. I want to go see that. I want to do that. Not that like I'd be good enough to make anything cool looking with, but that would make such a cool vlog, wouldn't it? Doing electricity fighting. We ain't need no YouTuber boxing matches, okay? We need some YouTuber electricity jousting matches. Much better. Enjoying the view in Hong Kong. Are you out of your... Oh, okay. It looks like there's a little balcony right there. I was like, are you really just... You're on the side of a building that on a 6-inch ledge? How are you even balancing? Oh, because there's a little... Not that it's downplaying the terrifyingness of that at all, but at least there's something to stand on. I want to go to Hong Kong. I always wanted to go to Hong Kong. I like super urban areas with like high rises and things like that. I'll go at some point, which is what I say about literally everywhere I'm interested in. I'll go at some point. 10 years down the road. I'll go at some point. Another 10 years. I'll go at some point. Initiate clench. Oh God, is there going to be a truck driving on the wrong side of the, is a truck driving on the wrong side of the road? Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn, dude. That was like one of those moments where, wait, why are you swerving out after the fact? You had it so solid. And then it seems like after you panicked and then I'm not, I guess. Oh, he actually clipped the rear end of the truck. I see. There was definitely a hit that went on there. Nah, in replay, now I can see what happened. It's like, I like the snowflake sign. Danger, there's snow in case you didn't realize as you're crashing into this sign. Oh my God, what are you doing? Are you out of your damn mind making a pass on a road like that? Like, Jesus Christ, you idiot. So lucky that wasn't way worse. That's like one of those moments where you and another person are walking towards each other and you can't figure out which way to go in order to make a pass, except in this case, Oh, it's so lucky you actually decided properly at the last second there. Oh my God. Stupid idiot in the truck making the pass. Jesus. Saudi Arabian teens have a new trend of changing tires while the car is on its side while driving. Oh God, really? This is a thing now. I've seen the videos of cars driving on two wheels. Top comment says definitely not a new trend. So, I mean, maybe the tire changing is not a new trend. The driving on two wheels is definitely not a new trend. I've seen that for quite some time. It's really funny. The one dude who I follow on Instagram is a skateboarder, Day One Song, and he has a few clips where he'll do something. He'll do like a manual, or he'll do like an air to fakie on a quarter pipe, and he swaps out his wheel while doing it. His skateboard wheel, like he'll have it unscrewed, and he'll kind of flick it out just with the board movement, and then he has a new one in his hand. And he pops it on before finishing the trick. It's so insane, and it's like the skateboarding version of doing this, except where's the other wheel? This is very incomplete. Like I need this. This ended far too soon. I need to see that the new wheel actually has gone onto the vehicle. Do you screw on the lug nuts and everything too, or you kind of just pop it on there and pop it off? Maybe you have center locks. You know, maybe you make it a little easier on yourself. Jumping into a tiny pocket of ocean. No, don't jump. Don't jump off of that. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. What do you do? You're just waiting for the tide to come up, kind of hoping that it's... That doesn't seem intelligent at all. That seems like you want to die. And you're just going to do this until it eventually kills you. And you're like, well, you know, from the get-go, I was kind of expecting to die. It finally happened. So here we are now. Just even walking around an area of beach like that just kind of makes me wince, just because of how jagged the rocks are, and I just envision cutting up my feet like crazy. Ugh. Why though? Sightseeing with kayaks. No, I'm good. I'm gonna take a pass on doing that. You guys really like just gonna look over the edge there? It's a wet, slippery rock, I'm sure. Where do you go from there? Do you carry your kayaks over to the edge? You walk out of the river? Just imagine slipping right there. Dude, I would slip if that were just flat rock, not having to worry about some massive drop off. If that were just a tide pool, I would probably slip. Forget about being nervous about the 1,000-foot drop off the other side. I don't actually know. That's probably not 1,000 feet, but enough to kill you. It was definitely enough to kill you from the looks of it. Even if just from the impact of the water. Forget about, like, you know, hitting the jagged rocks as your body bounces on the way down. Pleasant thoughts. Earthquake in Hualien, Taiwan, February 2018. Oh, like this just happened? Yeah, wow. I feel like we've seen a similar kind of thing before with, I don't know if it was on this subreddit or not, but it was a building that was demolished and the entire building stayed intact and just like fell over. And you got to be thinking to yourself as an engineer, well, I guess I did maybe in this case you're not like, I guess I did a pretty good job because every other building seems to at least still be standing, whereas this one is not. Now the Leaning Tower of Taiwan, but at least the upper part of the building stayed together and didn't topple. It looks like these ladders down here are like keeping the building propped up. Guys, I know it'll fix the thing. It's about to fall over, but we got some vibranium ladders. We'll just prop them up against the bottom. Don't worry, it'll keep the thing propped up until we get everyone evacuated from there. I realize the ladders are probably to evacuate people from that floor so they can get down. How scary would that be? Evacuating on the underside of that thing? Oh my God. You're just thinking the entire time, what if this thing falls down on me right now? It's all over. Can I evacuate on the other side, please? So that I at least will be on the top of the building if it falls over rather than being crushed? That'd be great. Thanks guys. Typical day free climbing in rural Uganda. Is it really just a typical day though? That's just see, the way that those people are looking at him, I don't think it's a very typical day. Like, you out of your damn mind, dude? What are you doing? Not very typical at all. I feel like that's such a good reaction gif for so many situations. Just like, what are you doing? What if you get fatigued? That's like my whole thing. I don't care how easy all the grips are. It could be a goddamn ladder for that matter. If the ladder goes that high, I'm gonna get fatigued and I'm gonna be worried. This chick tearing it up. What are you? What the heck? Do you have like a tail devil on the back of your motorbike to make sparks? I used to put those on my skateboard when I was in like elementary school to make sparks whenever I hit the back of my skateboard. It had the added bonus of making it take longer for your board to chip, although it also reduces the amount of pop you get because it interrupts the distance to the ground. But still, do you have one of those on the back of your bike, or are you just straight up like, I don't care, I'll ruin the back piece? You're also like, you're just wearing some short shorts there. You know, if you fall, all your skin is going to be removed from your body, but not a big deal. This is whatever. Orcas cruise by swimming teens. Orcas don't eat people, do they? At least they're not known for it. Dude, how much would you be freaking out, though, seeing a fin like that approaching you? Nah, I'd never go in the water again. I don't even care if orcas are not known for eating humans. I just, that'd be it. That'd be the last straw. Not that I'd ever be out swimming in the ocean like that, because me and water we aren't really jiving together. But that'd be the last time if I were out there. Just seeing a fin like that, I'd be like, this is the end of my life now. Why did I come into the water? I knew it was a bad idea from the start, and yet I ended up here. Now I'm gonna die. All of my fears completely justified. A cruise ship on heavy seas. Nope. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think a cruise is one thing I'm never ever gonna do. It's a combination of just being confined to a very small space, that space happening to be on the ocean where bad things can happen, being just packed with a bunch of other people in that confined space, and the possibility, like the illness that could take place in such a confined space with so many people, that freaks me out. Like, what if someone brings on a terrible contagion and everybody dies? I don't think I'll ever go on a cruise. I'm good. Can you imagine? You're throwing up, you're throwing your brains up from an illness, and then that happens, and then you're throwing your brains up from being seasick, and everything sucks. A neat bike trick. Oh, big air. I wanted to do that once, and then I faced the ramp, and I was like, that's not happening, actually. No, thank you. Oh, I've seen this gift before. A little bike flip action. Yeah, pretty cool. Can you imagine not catching that and then landing, like, on your bike? How much that would suck. Not landing on your bike nicely, but landing on your bike not nicely. Oh, it's like a resi ramp, big air. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. I still wouldn't do it. Dude, I was actually kind of scared of the resi ramp at Woodward, because if you have any bit of skin make contact with the thing, it just burns it off. It's like staticky and really slippery. It's actually harder to land a trick cleanly on the resi ramp than it is on wood. But I guess that's the benefit of it, is if you can land it on there, you can land it on the skate light. But anywho, I wanted to do that big air, and then it was like, nah, it's too much for me. Cop deals with a disturbance. Dude's like, no, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm not the Crocodile Hunter, okay? Why do I have to deal with this? Can't we get a trained professional in here, okay? God dang it. Why? This should not be my responsibility. Get animal control in here or something. I'm no more qualified to handle this than the homeowners who called. Like, when a crocodile is just present in a driveway, unless you get the Crocodile Hunter up in there, rest his soul, like, no one's going to be particularly well suited to handle the situation. Oh boy. The birth of a bus. Is this one of those like mountain roads that they did that one time in Top Gear in Peru or something like that in the Andes? This is probably just a normal day for this bus driver. Yeah, this is just the road that I've got to drive on every single day. 1,000-foot drop off on one side, a few little micro caves that we gotta go through. No, I haven't gotten a scratch on the bus, because driver's got to be such a good driver. It would really be nice if we saw until the end of the bus actually finally fully emerging. That'd be cool to see the entire thing, but whatever. It's a Stagecoach West on the front. Sounds very United States. It's like, would you like to go exploring caves, but you don't want to actually walk through them? Well, have we got the compromise for you? All aboard the cave exploring bus. You might think it's too tight in the caves, but we got some real expert drivers And we also hollowed out the caves a little bit more, destroyed some of the natural formations so the bus could go in. But it's very convenient, for your convenience. This guy deserves a standing ovation. Hey, this is Hangar 18 at Woodward. I've skated this. I have a video on my channel of skating this. Jesus Christ. I have not skated it on a bike before, though. On bike handlebars. That's not a thing that's happened. Are you going to go outside? Hey, there's the resi ramp and the foam pit right there. That's the resi ramp thing I was talking about. How coincidental. How long are you going to go? Jesus Christ, dude. How do you do that? Is he actually like pumping the bike on flat ground? Because I don't know. And then, nah, man. As impressive as that was, I feel like you needed to reboard the pedals and then keep going from there. Does that qualify as a landing? Like, look, I'm not downplaying the skill that went into doing that, but I feel like it really would have completed it. That was like a yes, no subreddit thing right there. You needed to reboard. Oh no, I'm so not satisfied now. But also is very impressive. I'm giving you credit, but also I have mixed feelings. Does he have enough distance? The top post of the last month. Oh God. I don't know if the idea was to cut it that close. The kid in the blue just like, oh man, such a violent reaction. Like, oh my God, I almost just watched someone die. And I have seen one of like the worst clips I've ever seen was someone who did a jump off of some really high stone wall trying to clear a dock into the water, and he slips as he jumps over it, and it's the worst video of all time. Never go look it up. Please never go look it up, because it's just hits his face on the edge of the dock, and you don't see it graphically in the fall portion, but then the water turns red, and then you, after the fact, there's like a video in the ambulance or something, and it's the worst thing ever. It was literally the worst thing of all time, and that could have been this guy. After that one, I'm like, I'm not gonna click things that are bad falls anymore. I just don't need this ever, and that was way too close. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Reddit-related videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to music playing in the background right now, link is in the outro over on Naren Music. I'll see you next time. No construction sounds. They held off. They must be on lunch or something. All right, cool. See ya.